You are live. You're live. What's up, everybody? Cooking stream. Welcome. First one in. It's pretty good. How's the music? Let me know if it gets too loud. I'm on the road. As I get ready to Roachy. You back. Space Coyote. Here. It's Modelo. Modelo shake. I can't really see. Oh, this is a cooking stream. I'm going to be making some breakfast tacos. Pretty quick and easy. Well, you can get like complicated with it as much as you want, but this is real simple ingredients. really the only thing you're actually like cooking is the traditional. Everything else is kind of already there. You use simply fresh potatoes. Grab my Miko Lala. Nice. Hell yeah. How is the level on the music? How's that? Is that too loud? I like to jam out, but I know that's where you get to look at the Kashi bucket. I talked with my friend about it and kind of double checked that I was understanding it correctly. And actually, one of my got it from Fukashi that Sass, I would say this right, Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan. So he had like what I believe is like the brand, and then they were talking about the different ways to do it. But mainly we talked about the bucket and like the process of we talked about like what it did, right? The application of it, help break down your fertilizers, add microbes in your soil, kind of get that living ecosystem inside of your pot. Really cool stuff. Cutting out that. That now that I think about it, I was kind of hollering. The voice is coming through. Oh, I didn't choose automatic microphone. Oh, now I'm in settings. I got a lot going on the computer right now. I don't know that I'm going to be able to fix it. Okay, we're back on the YouTube. Yeah, I can't really tell what you're saying. We're just going to get rid of the music. Oh, you know what? I think I know what's going on. Okay, uh, are we are we good? Are we still good? I forgot that Bluetooth speaker has a built-in microphone. I think the little green thing's going clear. Okay, good. Thank you. All right. So we're only 9 minutes in. I'm going to spend one more minute. Maybe if I hook my phone up to the speaker, I can play something and have it not. Because I think what was happening is the computer was trying to use the speaker as my microphone source, and that's probably why I was clipping. And then if it doesn't work, then we'll just go no music. I couldn't hear the music. Oh, you couldn't hear the music at all? That's odd. Probably because I got so much going on the computer and whatnot. Like right now, I'm also streaming a baseball game and sharing that to the Discord. I'm live streaming the YouTube. All right, we're off to a bit of a slow start, but we're getting there. Um, I want just something live. Let's go with like bad radio or something. Something I ain't gotta mess with. Ooh, Halloween radio. That'll be cool. It was probably blocking the sound. Oh, yeah, because why would it play something on the microphone? Yeah, technology. I'm still trying to figure it out. Um, how's this? Are we cool? Too loud? I'd rather have it less than too loud. You know, it can be quiet. Gampro, cheers. Thanks for joining. Hey, mom, can you smoke? All right, I'm smoking real quick while the meat comes up to temperature. What? Oh, I smoked one roach, but there's more than one. I can only hear the music when you say something. I turned it down some. Can you still understand me though? Am I able to like talk to you guys? Thank you. Kind of hard to hit. I might switch it out better. Okay, we're doing. Okay, got it going. Watch out, folks. Oh, we're good. No, I'm okay. Thank you. You know that might not be a bad thing to have around here, though. Thank you. Oh, that's still going. You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. I got a little dizzy there. I see when I go to cough, I always try and hold it in. And I think it's that holding it in. I was coughing the other night. I felt air leaking out of the corner of my eye. Like, what the hell? It's a holding it in that's bad. Especially like weed's so strong nowadays. Like, you know, I do still kind of believe that like holding it in gets you higher, but a lot of this stuff you don't even need to. Could you hand me the dish rag, please? No, wet one. Sink one. Thank you. Here, I'm gonna switch this out, okay? Well, I almost stuck myself with the needle again. I did that like the very first time I put this in here to go in the Tupperware. Mitch, what up? Took my hand and went whoops, stuck myself. My mom's laughing at me about it. Thank you, everybody, for joining. We're getting ready to start cooking. We got all our technical issues figured out. We'll go ahead and hit that a few times. I'm just going to hit it like once or twice more. Oh, that tornado?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be all right.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I said, oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I'm not scared.
Tornadoes search out the
even the one comes.
old place.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Run, hide.
Yeah.
Can't outrun a tornado. If one comes in, I'm going outside and watching it. If we get a tornado, we're gonna play Tornado Chasers for YouTube Live. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna do that.
You twist your line.
If it comes over here, though, I'm gonna watch it. I love storms. Storms are really cool. Need the rain or whatever. Pre-meal joint, you know it. Ooh, nice peeling the leaves. This is my last hit.
Okay.
So, how do you harvest Space Coyote? Definitely do that. LOL JK. What? Chase the tornado? Ooh, thank you. You need a lighter? There's more roaches if you want more. I'm done. Okay. This here. Nah. Yeah. Wash my hands and get started. Ooh, spooky. I like this station. Yeah. Um, we gotta pull out the horror movies out of them boxes, all them DVDs we got.
Yeah, I wanted to do that.
I seen like Texas Chainsaw Massacre in there, and some of the classics, Jason, and I think I seen House of a Thousand Corpses in there, maybe. Modelo Time, Cheers.
You want me to run you a simple?
No, I'm not ready for that yet. Take off most of the big leaves, cut it down, hang it. Your room, put it on the rack. Nice, hell yeah. I've done both. I've left leaves on and I've taken leaves off before harvest. I don't know. I think they're both good. I think it depends on a lot of factors, what area you're in, the environment, season, climate zone, and what if it rains? You know, if it rains for 3, 4 days straight, all that drying is gonna be undone if you can't control the humidity in your drying space. Everyone's got different setups. That's what makes it fun. What you cooking again? Breakfast tacos. So I'll go over the ingredients real quick. We got just some. Could you hit that light, please? Perfect. Thank you. We got some chorizo from the country market. We got these Sibley potatoes already. They're not frozen, but you keep them in the fridge. You open the bag, you dump them in. Good. They're already seasoned. Signature season diced potatoes. Hey, are both these bags the same?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure one wasn't like green pepper and onion and one wasn't.
So now you better check.
Okay. No, they're the same. Okay. So that's what we're doing. Oh, and then we got because this is easy cooking. Just some flour tortillas already made. We're not gonna make our own or anything. You can. But that's a lot of work and it makes a big mess. Cheers, boys. Cheers. Big cheers. But not burn it this time, okay. Ooh, good point. Yeah, they definitely would. I wasn't making hash at the time, but yeah, I can definitely see how that would happen. They just get dried out and crumbly, especially if you let it dry like good, then yeah, it's gonna get all kinds of plant material, make your hash really not hashy. Okay. Before I get my hands all messed up, I'm gonna make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Uh yeah, right there. Perfect. All right. This is way easier on the laptop. Shout out to my mom for letting me use the laptop. Thanks, mom. All right. Throw this in my glasses. to the trash can. Yeah, you're right. I do need a sink. Chorizo is greasy. It's really greasy. It's good. But like just opening the package, now my hands are all greasy. I gotta wash them. So it's good to have a sink full of, some hot soapy water. But then if you have like a double sink or you know, someplace you can rinse, it's good to also rinse down the drain before you uh throw the pan in the dishwater because it's just gonna ruin your water. It's usually the last thing that I wash. Now the pan's off. We got our chorizo in the pan. I'm gonna put it on like medium, right? So this is a dry pan. There's no oil. I got my spatula, and just like you're making hamburger or something. Now, while this is going, because this will take a little while to cook, you want to cook a lot of the grease out. You don't really want to make it crispy, though. You don't want to burn it. And I'll show you real quick, like the size of chunks we're talking about here. You know what I mean? Leave some bigger chunks because it will kind of separate as it cooks, right? I got it on medium heat, okay? I'm washing. I'm not washing. I'm watching to make sure I don't burn it on medium heat. I'm even gonna turn it down just to medium low, right? Because I'm not in a hurry. That's good there. I'm just gonna check out my egg situation. Kind of keep things moving along. I don't really want to. We got 8 in here. We got 8 in here. How we end up with 2 half cartons of eggs? Did I do that? October 25th. See, we're October 9th. Okay, so we're going to use all of these eggs. 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 eggs, right? So now we got all our eggs in the carton ready to go. We're going to move this around. Starting to brown just a bit. Gonna turn it back up. Oh, good catch. Turn it back up. Right now I'm halfway between medium, low, and low. I'm at like 3/4 of the way to medium. This is a gas stove. Stoves vary. Okay, now I can see I'm starting to get some nice steam. This is a good temperature. I'm gonna give it one stir and I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. Okay. And I'm just leaving this wooden spoon in the pan the whole time I cook this chorizo because I don't want to get this thing all greasy and then have to wash it before I even get done with the first part of this. So we're going to take our eggs and we're going to put them back in the fridge because I don't want them to really sit out. I know that it's not bad to let them sit out, and like farm eggs, you don't even have to refrigerate. But like for me, when they're fresh out of the fridge, they crack a lot easier, and then it's less likely you'll get eggshells in this because there's kind of a lot of stuff going in that's like different colors, so it would make it hard to pick out an eggshell. Like once you have some of the white of the egg in here, and then the potatoes, and especially if you have like onions or peppers or something, you'll drop an eggshell in and not even know it. And that's one thing I'm always nervous about. I'm like, I don't want somebody to take a bite of this food and crunch an eggshell between their teeth. All right, I'm going to get some pot holders. Right, 2 pot holders, one for here, right? When I start doing my tossing, get those off to the side. We got our knife. Actually, I don't even think I need the knife, but I'm going to keep it there in case I do. Scissors. Now we're really starting to get some grease and some steam on here. All right. We want to get this cooked somewhat. We don't want raw chorizo, but we don't really want to cook any of the grease into the air. We just want to cook a majority of the grease off so that when we throw these potatoes in, they don't stick and they soak up that flavor. Oh, there it is. How you doing? Do you need any more roaches?
I got a pop.
You got pop still? Ice cube. You want lemon?
No.
You know you got a frozen Pepsi in the freezer?
Every time I tried it, it wasn't slush.
Oh, it looks slush now if you want that.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, nice. Thanks. How's everybody doing tonight? What are you guys smoking or drinking on? I know we got some Michelada action going on. I'm having a Modelo time over here. Smoking roaches. We have some smoke, but it's just a roach dope kind of night. I like roaches. As long as they're clean, I don't like them when they're all ashy. Okay, so now there's a lot of, I'm not going to try and show you. I'm going to have to figure out better camera angles as we continue to do these type of streams. But so now there's a lot of grease out, stuff kind of, it looks like, same consistency of ground beef. What?
Would you like a helping hand?
No, thank you. If you want to get some a roach on a clip for me.
Okay.
Okay, so now that was the hardest part, just getting the chorizo to that point. We're gonna go ahead, it's bubbling. Cut this open. Now these are not frozen potatoes, okay? If you put frozen potatoes in here, it could like flash, right? So be mindful of that. Like, don't throw like ice into that grease, right? That would be not good. I'm not saying for certain that it would like burn you or anything. And then we always check, right? Like, I wouldn't want to eat that. There's always some in there. We'll put that in the bag out to the side and throw away for later. What were you? What's up, Mom? Oh, hear your phone. Potatoes. No lid. And now I'm gonna turn it up. You need. Oh, you forgot some. You want your slushy?
No, just put it in the fridge if it's frozen. Fridge. Thank you.
Welcome. Do you want lemon or no?
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, mystery stuff with dabs on top. That sounds killer. I feel like a troll popping out under the bridge. Ah! I'm just trying to read the chat. You must pay the toll. Okay, notice I don't have my spatula in the pan anymore. I'm using two pot holders. I got handles on both sides of this. And I'm using two hands and just kind of tossing it, mixing it up, because if you get in there and you start stirring it up with that spatula, it's gonna like mash up the taters, right? And then when you mash up the taters, then they're not really gonna get that crispy on the outside and potatoey on the inside. It just ain't. I like them better to do it this way. This is just the way I do it. And these Simply potatoes, I'll show you guys the bag one more time. I don't know. They're Simply potatoes. You find them in like the cooler section, so they're not frozen. Keep refrigerated, cook before serving. You can chop potatoes and add your own seasonings and vegetables. I did that a lot. But once I moved here, the store that my parents go to, they have these, and it's just a lot easier. And they're good. They taste good. Okay, so I've got this up now, medium high, halfway in between medium and high. I'm keeping an eye on it, and when these start to get close, that's when I'm gonna bust them eggs out. Okay, so I should get my egg station ready. You start seeing that all the potatoes start to turn uh, orange, reddish colors, but they're not quite getting crispy, but you hear them cooking. Start getting your egg stuff going. All right, get yourself a colored bowl if you have one. So if a shell falls in, it's easier to find. Okay, so I got my bowl. use kitchen safety, guys. I don't know how many of you did home ec, but I've done it and like burnt myself, whack a handle of a pan because it's pointed in the wrong direction, and now you got a mess. Um, or you got to go to the hospital. So I know you guys know. Disclaimer, red alert, all that good stuff. We got a tornado warning here. All right. We're getting kind of close on this. Oh, lost one. You're always going to lose a couple. Easy as that. Get it right away. Throw it in the trash. What are you doing? All right. If you see a tornado, call me. Oh, yeah. Break time. That sounds good, Gampro. It's the calm before the storm. Stay under the awning. You're going to get wet. You're going to get rained on and blown away. Be careful. Trying to figure out how best to catch the egg cracking on camera. So this is the point of the video. I don't really want to turn it up any hotter. I'm already using 3/4 of my heat. Coffee ramen? I don't know. I'd have to try a bite. I'd have to sample it. I like drinking coffee and eating ramen. Cowboy ramen? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the potatoes, right? So I don't know. There's not really a way I can move the computer to show you. Doesn't work with chicken. Oh, that's right. You did say beef. Listen, Mitch. God, dude. Every day with the Ram Ranch. don't get your song request privileges on YouTube stricken also. Similar in premise to red eye gravy or ham and grits. I never had that before. Is that gravy with coffee in it? That sounds good. I'd get down on that. And some country fried steak. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna kind of sit around and like, you know, do, get stoned and try not to forget that I'm cooking. Right? That's the main thing. I'm gonna shake this up one more time. And then I just remembered I was drinking a beer. It's Modelo time. Okay, I've got just a couple that have like one crispy side, so we're getting there. We're getting there. It's Modelo time, folks. Let me get back to that beer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ooh, there's not much left here. We'll throw the shades on for a sec. Cheers. So, still waiting. But when I see these are crispy, I know as long as I make sure I notice that they get crispy, right? You got a good window in there of maybe 5 minutes, which is enough to crack a dozen eggs. So we got like one package of chorizo. I don't know. I think that was a pound, somewhere around a pound of chorizo. One bag of the simply potatoes, right? But if you're using just potatoes, you cut up. I leave the skin right on them. I just cut them into chunks, and usually 3 to 4 potatoes, 2 big potatoes to 4 small potatoes, and uh, the other ingredient, a dozen eggs. Is that your new strain? What's it smell like? That was very really catchy. uh, is what my new strain is. No, this is just the fruity chronic, uh, a roach that we had. We say roaches, and we've been smoking those. What's it look like out there?
Oh, it's barely.
Ooh, what?
Pretty nasty, but it's always.
Did you go around both sides?
Yeah, going that way.
We always get missed. It always goes around us.
Barely. Hardly any. Oh, red panic, tornado.
Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hopefully you can. I'm not gonna risk spilling it. Uh, I'll take some pictures and stuff after I'm done. So now we're getting to the point. I think we're almost ready for eggs. I've got my smoke on, so we're good there. We're gonna finish the Modelo so I can take the glasses off. Oh, you need a lighter. Where is the lighter? Welcome. Okay. All right. All right, I think that's good. So before we start the eggs, going to give this a good shake. Okay, my potatoes are pretty much crispy. I'm going to turn it down to 25% heat, halfway in between medium and low. And now that they're crispy, it's okay. I'm going to bring my spatula back in and just give everything a quick toss to make sure all sides are getting crisp. Boom. We're good. Now, get your eggs. Oh, I'm not off to a good start with the eggs tonight. Take two. Oh, my pan. Fix that. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Get out of here, eggshell. Oh, do you hear the difference in that? You hear it like being crispy against the pan. Now we're ready. Okay. This is what we're looking like. We're still at 25% heat. Grab a fork. Whisk this up really good. And now we're basically done. All right. It's no longer Modelo time. It's Budweiser o'clock. on stirring this. You don't want to let the egg stick to the bottom of the pan. And just, now you're just making scrambled eggs. Right? I don't even add any salt or pepper at this point. There's already seasoning in the meat and the potatoes. And serve it with salt and pepper if you want a little more salt or a little more spice. Salsa, hot sauce goes good with this. Like a red sauce is good. Maybe some Valentinas or like Frank's Red Hot, Louisiana. Really, any red sauce that you like. But my personal favorite is Mexican Valentina's Red Hot sauce. Just the regular hot, extra hot. I don't do the double extra hot. I like the way it tastes, but it's just it's a lot of spice for the body to handle. The meat, like you add nothing, and this will be kind of. It's got a little kick, depending on the chorizo you get too. Try and find like a deli chorizo is really good. But if you can't find that, they have like stuff in a tube that is all right. I like that stuff. I ate it for a long time, but this is a better chorizo, I think, that they make at the local grocery store. You go to the deli, and it's not like an expensive meat either. I didn't really check the price. I mean, I guess all meat is expensive nowadays. Everything's expensive, but like compared to hamburger or something, So this is a pork. Chorizo is pork. But you can also get a beef version. You can get beef chorizo that's seasoned the same but made with beef. And you can get different degrees of spice. You can make your own chorizo. I've never done that, but that could be fun. Right, so I'm not really leaving this pan because I know I'm at a good heat. I wish I could show you guys like what I'm looking at, but basically I'm just looking for the egg to not be runny anymore. I don't want to like overdo it, and I'm seeing on the bottom of the pan there's just like little trails of egg when I move it from side to side. And then usually about right now my wrist starts getting tired, and I think it's about done. I'm about tired of cooking. It's been an hour. Okay, so it took us an hour. If you really were like on it and you didn't take like breaks, see, so little egg skin because I wasn't moving it around. See, we try to pick that out, or you can mix it in and uh, either way. But yeah, so we're about done here, okay? And just one last thing while I finish stirring this. Turn off the heat. No more heat. Stove is off. 59 minutes and 26 seconds. What I'm doing here, I'm never starting my spatula in the middle because I don't want to crush potatoes. So I see how come from this direction, and then I take it backwards. I stick it in the side, and I'm just kind of sliding back and forth, till I get to the middle. Then I'm sliding back and forth over to this side. Now I'm sliding, but so when you're done, this is what you will have right here. Chorizo and eggs with potatoes, or chorizo con papas y huevos. So, really good meal. I like it. Mom, are you hungry?
Yeah. Are you out there?
No, I'm about to end, but I was gonna eat one before I finish. How many would you like? Or do you want to make your own?
I'll make mine.
Okay. Okay. Cheers. I also like this meal because it does go well with beer. You can drink beer with this, and then whatever's left over, you can eat it in the morning. You know, throw it in the microwave. Hey, Mom, here you go. Want some light? You're welcome. Well, it's not as late as I thought it was. You want the light on?
No, I'm fine. I still would be nice.
Okay.
Did you get your perfume?
Yes. That one? Salt, pepper?
Nah.
No? I go for just a little bit of salt. Let me get one more too. Ooh. It's always good to have an extra one because I'm going to drop some. Still hot, yeah. You're welcome. Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you. Cheers. Mhm. You need a napkin? Oh, I wonder what the score of the game is.
Is it on your phone?
No, I got music on the phone.
Oh.
It's not. Oh, it's frozen. How long has that been going on? It looks to me like the mirror sight is down. Not working. Okay. Delayed a little bit. Oh, I see. They're delayed probably for rain. They must be in Cincinnati. Okay. Makes sense. Let's see what else we got. I think the Yankees might have started them. We can boo the Yankees. Come on, what is every game rained out or something? What's going on here? I do not know. Is Streamy's down? Maybe they got hit with a tornado. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just kind of talking shit. I don't know. But that could be a possibility because I don't see any of these games working. They all say they're live. Let's go to the main site. Main one. Let's just click the Tigers game worked fine earlier. Thank you. Okay, no game. That's fine. I got to see my team play. Sorry for anybody who didn't get to see their team today. Um, we will try to do better next time. Okay, so that's breakfast tacos. Thank you. I'm straight on. I'm gonna have one more. Okay, there's plenty. No, I'll have one more. I'll probably be eating these things all night. Try and make sure it don't fall out. I'm gonna do kind of like one-ended wrap here, right? Mike. Mm-mm. No, Mitch. I mean, actually, it probably would be pretty safe in some of those places, but other ones not. Sponsor the stream. Sponsor the stream. Oh, you guys just almost seen me die right on live. That could have been brutal. Last bite. Um, I don't know how to end this thing. Let's look. Yeah. Clean plate. You don't even need a plate. I didn't even lick it.
Hey.
What?
Yeah.
Hang on. All right. Now, I was muted for that burp. That was a good one. That would have been a good sound bite. All right. We're getting ready to have some company. I'm gonna get out of here. I had to smoke a cigarette. Where is my cigarette? I had a cigarette somewhere. Ugh. Oh, I don't know. I lost my cigarette. I gotta roll another one, I guess. We're out of here. Everybody have a good night. Uh, no, I'm not doing that either. You guys have horrible ideas. We're post them in the ideas and feedback channel on Discord. Uh, we'll see you later. Enjoy your night. We'll be back. Does anybody want to play poker? I feel like playing poker. Let's do that later. All right. Peace.